Welcome, welcome everybody. Day 18. So we've passed the halfway point of rebirthing. I'm still here in La Fortuna, and the volcano, Arenal volcano, is directly this way, which is west. And I have some beautiful pictures. This morning it just had the sheer ring of clouds just around the top, and I got one just before the sunrise and then another one, and I was going to be situated so that it was behind us, but you couldn't see it anyway, and I prefer to be outside. So here I am outside, and Janice is wonderful enough to take us through once again the earth gridding process. And this is a class offered by Amy Moscow, a part of the sacred, a very sacred part of the sacred that allows us to be co-guardians and to lay these grids and connect these sacred grids throughout the earth. And so Janice is going to take us through gridding Vulcan Arenal after I show you some pictures. And today's class is going to be Unloading the Pain of Perpetual Memories 1. Also at the halfway point, I've changed our sacred tiles, so we'll be doing different sacred. And let me just share my screen and show you the photos that I've taken this morning. Let me start with actually this one. Whoops, what's happening here? No, cancel. Share my screen.
Okay.
Screen.
Okay.
Microphone off. Oh, I think did I do it? Did I share the screen?
No.
No. Okay, sorry. Screen. Start broadcast. I have a screen broadcast. All right. Well, hopefully, I haven't done this on my phone before, so share device audio on. Okay. And now can you see my screen?
We see your apps on your phone. Yeah.
So now you can see my screen.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So this is the one I took just this morning, just before sunrise, and you see how there's just this thin ring right around the top of the volcano. This is right to my west that I took this picture, and then I took several more, you know, from different angles because I drove my friend to the bus stop. So just absolutely beautiful this morning. This is Vulcan Arenal, and then yeah, I like this one. And then
what's the elevation?
Wow.
What's the elevation, Tammy? Do you know?
No, Sabrina, I have to find out, but I want to say that I wanted to climb it, but I couldn't climb it clearly because of, you know, this class, because it needs to start really early. I want to say that it was climbing like 2,000 feet of elevation, but I don't know where I'm at right now, you know? So I'll find that out. But this one I edited a little bit, and this is the last one I took. And then we've got the Google map. First here, let me go this way. First here is the aerial view of Vulcan Arenal. So we can see looking right down at the center. It's really magnificent, this one, how you can still see all the paths, you know, that the lava took as it was running down. And then also here, I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing, but if you look down to the right a little bit in green, you see Chateau Volcano, and there's a lagoon there. And that I will be hiking later, since I could not hike or climb to the top of the volcano this time. And then I took the whole aerial view so that we can see here at the bottom, you can see Puerto Jimenez, and you can see the Osa Peninsula, and you see Ojo Chao, and just a little below Ojo Chao, if I zoom in, you'll see Bahia Draco is just this little this little dip at the top of the peninsula. And so we've really covered, you know, now that we're here, you can see, and these all get,
Where's the volcano on that map? I can't tell.
it's the red dot. See the
Okay.
red pinpoint
Oh,
there?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so now you can see where we are in relation to Bahia Draco. And we're pretty close to the border too of Nicaragua here. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out how to stop the share. Hopefully it recorded all that. Stop share. And
You traveled quite a bit, Tammy.
yeah, I know.
Holy cow.
Broadcasting has stopped. Okay. Sorry, I haven't actually ever shared the screen from my phone before. I just realized. Yeah, I drove like a long way. 6 hours I drove to be here. Well, yeah. Okay, so now switching over to Janice.
Hi.
Oops, wait, I messed it up. First, we're gonna also make you co-hosts. Yes, then we're going to remove, then we're going to replace. Okay, bueno.
Morning, everyone. Okay, we're going to start by setting sacred space. Kind of the way, a little different than the way Tammy does it, but I'm going to do it the way I do it. And then we'll do the sacred earth gridding. My energy field is an IHS sacred space in perfect alignment with divine forces. This space is an IHS sacred space in perfect alignment with divine forces. This part's the same. I am a divine representation of sacred form and function. Again, building your 12D shield with bubbles around you, the closest one being first and extending out 9 feet to encapsulate your entire auric field. Violet, grounding. Blue, faith. Green, love. Yellow, creatorship. Orange, joy. Pink, power. Red, intuition. Seafoam, co-creation. Indigo, wisdom. Magenta, higher wisdom. Turquoise, unity. Silver, silver, freedom, and gold, mastery. And opening your psychic receptors. I am receiving translations of light language in the clearest and most comfortable manner. I am receiving translations of light language in the clearest and most comfortable manner. I am receiving translations of light language in the clearest and most comfortable manner. I am receiving translations of light language in the clearest and most comfortable manner. And I am receiving translations of light language in the clearest and most comfortable manner. I'm only receiving energetic communications that honor me while deflecting all other energies with forgiveness and love. Okay, and activating sphere selves, Shufi and Amelie. Gestadiamatable, Dementi, GSTADIAM, Amelie, come alive. And connecting with all the available sphere selves in the world, connecting with all the selfic paintings here and those around the world. Selfic spirals here and the baby spirals here on Roxanne in the Pacific Ocean and all those around the world through Mount Shasta, through the cleared synchronic lines, to the cleared temples in Damanhur, to Diamantel in the sacred woods, and to all the trees oriented in the world. Projecting this divinity grid throughout these networks, as well as the new plant ascension codes that came in Montana, the new DNA codes that came in Egypt, the divine mother principle that came in at Gross Reservoir and the Triple Tara, projecting these throughout these networks surrounding Mother Earth, this universe, every plant and animal, every nature element and nature spirit, every human being, and then I include my family, so include yours, Jake, Max, Lucas, Jake's crew, Jake's squad, Jake's Navy, Shoshana, Haley, Candy, their families, Robin, girls. Connecting our higher wisdom and offering you this affirmation. You are divine representations of sacred form and function. Your energy fields are meant to be sacred. Use your innate abilities and gifts to maintain them as such and to purify them daily, connecting only with your innate divine DNA blueprint and lighting it up. Okay, so that is. I only receive and integrate energy that serves my highest good. I release all other energies with grace and ease. I am grateful for this. I am cleared, open, balanced, aligned, and calibrated to the highest consciousness frequencies. I am grounded into 5D, but able to trans-navigate throughout my 12 field for the most beneficial exchanges, outcomes, and experiences throughout the day with grace and ease. I am divinely aligned with the cosmic grid sets to receive supportive energy from all parts of the universe. I'm aligned with universe grids. I'm aligned with earth grids. I'm aligned with higher wisdom. I'm aligned with highest good. I'm aligned with perfect health. I'm aligned with divine DNA blueprint grids. I'm aligned with cosmic Akashic grids. And I am one with divine source. Ramut, Ra'it, Nak. 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 I am holding the reins of benevolent power and balance in my field. I am holding the reins of benevolent power and balance in my field. I am holding the reins of benevolent power and balance in my field with grace and ease. I am grateful for this. I forgive myself and others. I am love. I'm the master of my energy field. I'm integrating mastery of the core lesson of mastery. I know I am a master. I am living in the light of my mastery, and I am the master of my physical vehicle. And so it is. I am summoning energies which supports the manifestation of my highest potential. And this space is summoning energies which supports the manifestation of our highest potential. And the kingdom is within. Okay. I acknowledge that true divine source and the light cast from this source is the highest divine authority and represents the highest form of truth. I invoke the light of true divine source to be my only light and guidance. I call in my higher wisdom and most trusted guides and angels of divine source light to assist me now. I take full command of my energy field with guidance and oversight from my true and divine higher wisdom. I open a divinely secured line of communication with the great central sun. I open most fully to my innate intuitive abilities. I invite my higher wisdom to clear a secure divine channel of communication through energetic blocks that stand in the way of me successfully and fully receiving divine communications. I am now attuned to receive only divine communications. I command the energies in and around my field which are misaligned to true divine source and pure divine light to leave me now and return to their point of origin. I command any energies across my path to reveal their true nature to me. If it is reflective of anything but true divine light, I reject and release it fully and completely. I exercise my divine sovereignty to the highest degree in each moment. I agree to only serve the true and pure light of divine source. I connect only with true divine sources. I commit myself to a benevolent co-creative partnership with Mother Earth to effect greater good. I connect only with the highest possible divine expression of myself to perform and facilitate sacred earth gridding. I will tap into my highest possible level of conscious awareness in association with my co-creative partnership with Mother Earth. I agree to remain connected with all of my senses to the highest degree during this gridding process. And I agree to be a conduit and sacred delivery vehicle for only pure divine energy as these sacred earth grids are laid. I only accept and receive energetic communications in the highest form of truth through secure divine channels from sources and forces which serve and are fully connected to true and pure divine light. I give to and receive from the sacred earth grid in equal measure. And activating your 5D soul template with this affirmation, as well as the energy of the declaration of sovereignty. I am a light worker, a light bearer, and light beacon in service to the divine and greater good. Okay, and now let me share my screen. You guys see that? Yeah, okay. Okay, so bringing into mind the photos that Tammy just showed us for the volcano, Vulcan, that area. So face north and identify the space you're gridding and draw a perimeter around it in your mind. Invoke your higher wisdom to project your most balanced 5D soul template, the most balanced and whole projection of yourself into the center of the space that you intend to grid. You are now temporary co-guardian of the space. Overlay and activate a divinity grid filter in that space to set the space. And project the sacred space symbol, the golden one, just inside the perimeter that you drew in your mind. Overlay within the perimeter a 3-part Stargate distributor grid, decagon, with a communication recorder grid and creation generator grid inside. Place the symbol right here within your perimeter and encase all the grids within a golden sphere. Call in your higher wisdom, masters, benevolent galactics, your guides. You trust to identify the most appropriate ley line intersection to plug into. Tap into that intersection, the junction point node, portal, whichever is most appropriate, and secure a 2-way line of communication by invoking the violet flame, inside circles first, counterclockwise, outside circles next, clockwise. Install a divinity grid filter at the intersection where you plugged in, and another at the center of your location grid. Same symbol that we used above. Now, if you don't necessarily have to understand this, you're tasking your higher wisdom to do this. You project an energetic rectangle into the center of the grid. And this rectangle is made up of the 12 core lessons of sacred. So you have grid. So north is this way. The grid is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now in each of the 12 quadrants, project and install a recorder grid, one of these, into each of these quadrants. And install a generator grid. So it's this combined geometric thing. So the octagon is 8-sided. And the generator is the Merkaba shape. Install that into each of the quadrants. Now, but much like we did in the weaving sections, you project 2 waves, a light wave and a sound wave. And task your higher wisdom just to invoke different tones and colors. Like our 12D shield. I ask to invoke any tones and visible light frequencies that correlate with the 12 lessons into the quadrants. We're going to connect each of the quadrants securely by invoking the violet flame with each segment of the structure in the center. So I just do it once. You can do it 12 times. I do it once to encapsulate everything. And imagine all the quadrants are connected. And imagine you can do the violet flame over each quadrant, connecting them with your intention. We're going to install this divinity grid filter to each end of the communication channels that connect the quadrants with the segments of our rectangular structure there. Place the divinity grid filter at each one of these spots. Task your higher wisdom to attach a divinity grid filter onto each one of these colored projections. Then we're going to invoke the horizontal golden flame of creation, clearing any misaligned vibrations, seeing golden energy flow through that space, through each of the quadrants, and overall. And then we're going to summon light codes from the great central sun to be channeled through you into the grid. Visualize a beam penetrating through the projection of your 5D soul template and into the earth at the volcano area. Invite oversight from your higher wisdom, tasking and infusing any additional energies, programs, and or intentions into each quadrant of the grid. And if Tammy is so inclined there, she can place crystals or tone or leave offerings. Or you can do it energetically to support the energy flow and vibration of each quadrant. We're going to activate the Ascension template activation structure within the perimeter of the grid. So overlay that within the perimeter. And then install a deflector field around the perimeter of the gridded space. Deflector fields have a mirror on the outside, so anything dark, harmful, or trying to deplete the energy of that place will be deflected back to the origins with a little packet of love. And now we're going to seal the energy of this space by invoking the vertical golden flame of creation. And seal your own energy field as well. And then I seal it with the violet flame. And that's it. And so it is.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Janice. I really felt like because of the nature of the energy. And I've never been anywhere that has so many hot springs. The entire rivers are being heated by the magma flow. There's a lot of energy here. And I really felt it almost like like power pushing, pushing out the light codes that we're bringing in, pushing out in all directions. Feels really, really powerful. And I'm just going to show you the card that I've drawn. It's absolutely perfect for the place that we are in our 33-day practice. It's the crown. This is from the Lemurian Star Child Oracle. And this also shows our arc lines, if you ask me, and a beautiful depiction of what your 1,000-petal crystal crown, actually how it radiates and how it's connected with the heart. This is a beautiful depiction of the heart mind. And I'm just going to read a part of it now, just a part of it. The bullet points, if you will: right to know, seeing through attachment, align with divine will, cosmic consciousness, resolving issues of attachment to externals, going beyond attachment and the emotions involved, beyond security, following the divine promptings within, and the affirmation, I am source. There's a Lemurian ceremony. The Lemurians would like to crown you as a confirmation of your divine birthright. Use your body of light to travel to their ceremony beyond space and time. Seen as a symbol of status to many, the crown has been used to validate the ego. Those that want to misuse and deflect divine energy need to show off their power. Do you admire them, feel jealous, or despise them? Now the Lemurians call you to an inner portal, to a crowning that doesn't need any power from others and brings you back to a state of neutrality. Enter a beautiful temple with alabaster lions reflecting sun golden light. The crown that you receive in this 8-pointed star temple is also sacredly geometrical, and its energy connects you with divine source light. As you open to receive the crown, you become aware of the consciousness in everything and your oneness with it. You might feel like a peacock's tail of golden eyes opens all around you. When the crown is put on your head, it connects you with pure Lemurian wisdom. In ancient and pristine Lemuria, the crown was perceived as a divine instrument. This part of the body, that's crucial. It's a part of your body. It isn't an external attachment. We are crystalline beings with 1,000-petal lotus crystal crown that is a part of us. Was never a status symbol or a divine instrument. Nor did they try to steal energy from each other. The crown energy was simply shared in love and communion. Cosmic connections are upon you with Pleiadians and also cosmic felines, the white lion beings. They ask you, do you ever feel blocked in your crown? In their dimension, the crown portal is always accessible because they live in constant lightness and vibrancy. In the density of humanity, you need courage to go beyond the earthbound beliefs. Let divine energy be given to you to heal your crown. Let it be open to sacred light codes. As you receive this blessing, you are bringing forth the Lemurian wisdom into the new earth by opening your crown with integrity, heart, wisdom, and courage. You are also an example for many others. Opening your crown with integrity, heart, wisdom, and courage. Affirmation, if you choose to repeat it with me. I receive codes of light to activate my physical, emotional, and mental light body. I am the being and becoming of love given and love received. Let's tune in. Please rub your hands together briskly and bring them together in front of your heart. Inhale deep, lengthen your spine. Slow, thorough exhale, lifting the diaphragm and drawing the upper belly muscles onto your spine. Squeeze all the air out. Inhale deep, feeling the full circumference of your rib cage expanding. Exhale, lift the diaphragm and squeeze the belly muscles, relaxing your shoulder blades down your back body. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold, squeeze, sex organs, anus, and navel point, vibrating Om Namo Gurudev Namo to every cell in your being, lighting up the crown, the connection to your heart, seeing the golden threads connecting us to all parts of the universe, including the network of sacred earth grids which we are maintaining. Exhale. Okay, from your easy pose, we're going to lean back onto your hands so that your upper body becomes 60 degrees. I'm going to talk first and then show sideways so you can see. You're keeping the spine and neck straight. Open your mouth wide, extend your tongue. Focus at the tip of your nose, but with the eyes half open today. And long, deep breathing through the mouth. So now turn sideways so you can see. You are still in your easy seated pose. Leaning back onto the hands so that your body's at 60 degrees. Spine straight, neck straight. Practice Jalandhara Bandha. That's just the slight tucking of the chin inward. Keeps the occipital ridge in a good position and cerebral spinal fluid flowing. Mouth open wide, eyes half open, focused at the tip of your nose. Begin long, deep breaths through the mouth.
extend the tongue, right?
Yes, please extend the tongue. Thank you. The lungs need to be cleansed at the deepest level. Breathe effectively. Equal focus with both eyes at the tip of your nose. Keeping the posture, begin breath of fire. Really pulsing the navel point. Sit tall and straight. Inhale deeply and exhale a few times. Making the Jupiter Mudra and resting the back of the palms on your knees. Sit tall like a majestic yogi. Close your eyes. Concentrate on the tip of your nose, letting it all go. We're going to drift away with the gong and a guided meditation. Entering a region of forgiveness. Practice forgiveness of the self. Sit alert, practicing forgiveness. Float steady. Forgive yourself. Don't fight. You are resisting. You are in the region of forgiveness. This is the hemisphere for forgiveness of the self. Redeem yourself now. There is nobody above you. Nobody under you. Nobody around you. It is only you. And this is the hemisphere where you can forgive yourself. This is a very rare opportunity. Don't ask forgiveness of God. God shall guarantee your own forgiveness. Whatever you will forgive, God shall forgive. Guarantee. Go for it. Don't fight it. Forgiveness eats up all misfortune. purify, rectify, amend, and mend. Keep on holding and understanding. If somebody accepts you, you are noble, you are trustworthy, divine, radiant, wonderful, pure of heart, glowing, radiant, good for everything. You don't have to hassle at all. That's the way to get accepted. Not to manipulate, manipulate, manipulate. Purify, rectify, amend, mend. Forgive yourself, free yourself, and mend. We have a proposition before us. We must either go for peace or we must perish. But from where comes the strength of peace? It comes from within you. Vengeance, vendetta, attachment, greed, love, hatred, any faculty of life that you have that is specific will only limit you. Whatever you have, go one step above it. Freedom, love, joy, acceptance, radiance, a well of peace that defies all understanding. I am Source. I am Source. I am Source. We have a mantra. Sorry. I've sent it in your email if you didn't have it already, Janet. Stay in your meditative state.
Hare Hare
Begin chanting the mantra. Chant with every fiber of your being. Keep feeling the knot of the mantra. 30 seconds. Inhale deep. Hold. Exhale. Inhale, hold 15. Inhale deep. Exhale. This time we're going to hold for 45. Inhale deep. Hold. Exhale. Now we're going to inhale, hold, and chant the mantra while holding for 30 seconds. Hara Hara Vaheguru. Merge in the sound. If we can possibly have the music back for just a few seconds. Hara Hara Vaheguru. Hara Hara Vaheguru. Exhale, inhale, and just chanting the mantra for 30 seconds, merging in the music. Hara Hara Vaheguru. Hara Hara Vaheguru. Hara Hara Vaheguru. Hara Hara I'm inclined to just send you off here with that. Oh, I guess we have to close with the Sat Nam, but I feel like everyone's so deep in your space that I'm almost inclined to just let you be. But I guess we should come back, bring our hands to our heart, take a deep breath in, squeeze sex organs, anus and navel, and just relish the vibrations coursing through your astral bodies, coursing through the earth grids, connecting us to our source, to the source of all creation. Exhale. Inhale deep. Let's close with the Sat Nam 3 times. Inhale.
So
Nam. 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 The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. If anybody would like to share, you're welcome to share. I recommend going for a long shavasana and a journaling session. Okay. Janice, do you have something to share?
Oh, well, I hope the sounds of the gongs come through because they play for you guys. And they were playing them. I mean, they always play themselves, but they were really, you would touch one and they would all three play. It was just like they're all, and the paintings are all helping. And so I hope it's coming through.
It is. And the volcano is really coming through. And the Lemurians are really coming through. And the dragons
Yep.
are really
Yeah.
coming through.
Yeah. So this is one of my newest gongs. This is a sun gong. So this is perfect for it's a tone of life, but it's the sun. So
I hope everyone had as deep and profound and healing a journey as I had. And thank you so much, Janice. I
oh,
just know
thank
there's
you.
more coming through.
Yeah, and that will reverberate in you for a long time. And if you have it, I always recommend people have water wherever the gong's being played because it will pick up in the water and then you continue to drink that during the day. So
I just wanted to say, Janice and Tammy both, that the mountain energy really came, the volcano energy really came in strong. And Janice, it reminded me of the Bedouin camp in Mount Sinai.
yes, yes,
Wasn't it the same? I mean, it was
yeah,
crazy. I just like, I felt like I was back there in Mount Sinai.
yeah.
So it's very connected with the energies of the mountain. It was really beautiful.
Those clouds were neat. There's probably something galactic. I got the feeling that there's a lot of galactic going on there.
I did too. Same
Mhm.
thing.
I do. And I will just share that massive, massive black dragon is present. And his scales were so visible to me. And he just said, dragons, dragons, dragons. And there's something really powerful happening, which is why I'm just, if you want to stay and have a Shavasana together, we can.
Janice and I have another.
We have to go. We have to get
We
ready
gotta
for
get-
this next meeting. So if you can join us, Tammy, it's the Azor. We're doing the Azores. So I think Tammy froze. Did she freeze for you guys? Well, that was deep, and just be open. And, with this earth gridding, it is in the giving that you receive, right? So St. Francis is one of my favorite mystics, guides of all times, but that's one of his sayings. When we do for the earth and everything, we get so much back in return, and we're not expecting it, but it comes in. You are supported. The universe loves you and wants you to succeed. Just ask for what you need.
And Janice just wanted to say that gong behind you, there's a little reflection in there that looks like a dragon.
I know it. I can see it in the thing. I'm like, I can't see it when
just
I
like-
turn around, but when I look in the computer, I see it.
I just like, oh my gosh, she's got a dragon in the gong.
Well, this gong, it's taken, I have a she moon from, and this is from Tone of Life. These are from, I forget where,
Gongs Unlimited.
no. They're made in a European country, but they're of a different alloy in here. And this has been the hardest one to get to know, but my goodness, during this stuff, this thing is just, it's like, it's replicating the vital energy in the volcano. And it's, when you're burning up your pain and you're throwing in it's incinerating it. Yes, and the dragons are here. So Sabrina said, I can see a dragon in your gong, a reflection in the gong.
Yeah,
And I
can
turn
see
around
it.
and look and I don't see anything. But I can see it in the computer screen. It's cool.
Funny. Yeah, amazing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. Every one of us has our unique part, to play. And you're doing a magnificent, magnificent job.
Yeah. Zoe parked herself right there during the whole thing.
Oh my
sweet
gosh, how
Zoe.
cute. She likes the gong.
Yeah, she does.
Sabrina, your hair looks beautiful. I was gonna comment when you still had it up. It just looks so, and now you let it down.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to decide to cut it. And then when I decide to cut it, it looks gorgeous. So I'm like, maybe I'll leave it. So it's getting
Okay,
so
well,
long.
thanks,
Bye,
Tammy.
guys. Thank
That was
you.
beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Janice. Thank you for your gongs. Love you all.